congratulations, Jim and Robbie, on the success of Made in India, a Titan story.
Thank you.
I think we knew this is coming, but I think the kind of response it has generated is still a pleasant surprise.
Yeah.
So, if you can talk about the process a bit and how the team came together, and you was Jim the first choice, because
He
he
was.
looks like he's the only choice.
He was the only choice, and he was actually, I mean, he came on board much before I did, to be honest. And he'll take you through the beginnings.
I met Sunil Boraji, Anand Jain, and Karan Vyas, all at some restaurant where they pitched the show to me quite a while ago, 3 years, 4 years, something like that. I was like, this is great, this sounds great, it looks lovely, love to do this project. It was still at a beat sheet level, and then slowly the script kind of developed, and directors were attached and then were not attached, and then were attached and were not attached, and finally it wound up being Robbie, which everyone was very, very happy with. And I think Robbie already had a working equation with Sunilji, and he'd already shot something with Aditya Kapoor, who's the cinematographer. So it's like those three who I met had such conviction and excitement for the show that it was very, very contagious. Just kind of took over, and you knew everyone was trying to make something, write something, show something with a lot of heart that they really believed was a great story. So yeah, and then once Robbie was on board and he started assembling the team, it just feels like everything trickled down from that. You know, we have a very relaxed, happy, interested, full of conviction and passion director, and then he picked people to be in his team and co-actors and etc., that all were the same, had the same spirit. And I think that spirit is what eventually shines through. Everyone was committed to their part, from the costume designer to the production designer to the camera team to the people that, even Kuber, who was his assistant director, so passionate about the project. You know, you could talk to him about any moment and he had ideas about it, and he had theories on why this would work and why we should try this. And you know, when you see a team that is so passionate about it, you really feel motivated to do better and better and better. And when each actor brings so much of themselves to the role and is so up for playing and discovering and transforming, then it's just a pleasure. It's just a pleasure.